Hello everyone, so for our presentation today we will be discussing the Spanish Civil War. And to begin, it was all started basically around April 14th, 1931 after King Alfonso XIII fled Spain, leading to his monarch being broken, and this led to the Second Spanish Republic being declared. So the war really began on July 17th through 19th of 1936, so a couple years after this. This is due to military uprising occurring because of deep divisions rooted between left-wing and right-wing factions, economic instability, and social unrest. These tensions ultimately escalated to the Spanish Civil War, and the nationalistic forces were led by Francisco Franco, and so this is where it really started to take off. So a couple months after the official start of the war, in August 1936, nationalistic forces led by Francisco Franco began to gain control over southern Spain. This was through military campaigns and strategic maneuvers. One of the key factors in their success was the support they received from Italy and Germany in this time, and they provided military aid and troops and support, which led to them ultimately gaining control and therefore giving them more power.
The Spanish Civil War has begun.
Hola. So, in November 6th of 1936, the Republican government officially moves to Valencia. And then the following day, on November 7th, the Battle of Madrid begins as nationalist forces moves closer and closer to the city. The following day, on November 8th, nationalists attempt to take Madrid but still face resistance from the Republic. Finally, on November 23rd, the Republican forces halt the nationalist advance on Madrid during the Battle of Ciudad Universitaria and Casa de Campo. So this is Pablo Picasso's work, the Guernica. The painting is primarily monochromatic, consisting of shades of black, white, and gray. This choice emphasizes the bleakness and somber mood of the sea. The forms are abstract and fragmented, reflecting the chaos and destruction of the bombing. It's filled with symbolic and expressive imagery. They are distorted figures of humans and animals, showcasing their anguish and terror. For example, there is a mother holding her dead child, a horse in agony, and a bull, somewhat together, representing the resiliency of the Spanish people. These figures are all screaming or showing signs of intense suffering. The use of symbols in the painting convey the horror of the bombing. The bull and the horse are often interpreted in various ways, such as representing Spain itself, violence, or even the spirit of the Spanish people. The light bulb at the top of the painting is often interpreted as an eye, a beam of light, or even the bomb itself, which illuminates the scene but also represents a sense of surveillance or impending doom. After the bombing of Guernica, was the Battle of Teruel. The Battle of Teruel was a major conflict during the Spanish Civil War. That took place from December 15th, 1937 to February 22nd, 1938 in the city of Teruel. Republican forces initially captured the city, but nationalist forces, led by General Franco, launched a counteroffensive and retook Teruel after weeks of intense and bloody fighting. The nationalist victory was significant as it gave them strategic advantages and weakened the Republicans both militarily and morally. This battle is seen as a turning point in the Spanish Civil War.
March to April 1938 to 1939, General Franco's nationalist forces steadily advanced, leading to the capture of Madrid and the end of the Spanish Civil War, which marked the beginning of Franco's dictatorship, as Republicans faced the defeat after the Battle of Embro, and then capturing Madrid really just set off the whole dictatorship for Franco. 1939 to 1975, Franco did lead a dictatorship after the Spanish Civil War ended, but then when he died, there was a constitutional monarchy that was established by King Juan Carlos I.